G'day guys, Darken here with another toy review. So this week I will be reviewing another Kamen Rider Gyo toy. I'm really fortunate I got this in. Again, I would have liked to have done with something else, but I just haven't been able to get it. When the pre-orders came out, I literally clicked on to get a driver as well as some other things, but it just disappeared so quickly. I was lucky to get this through one person, and hopefully I will get the driver and a few other things through another person. But again, things happen, that's what we're going to do. So anyway, enough about that, let's get rid of it. Move on to what I am here to review today. So today I will be reviewing the Kamen Rider Gyo gun sword weapon, or the, what was the actual name of it? It's the Zikan Girade, something like that, I don't know. But that's it there. FYI, for people who don't know, I don't normally buy Kamen Rider weapons, only because it's not something I usually do. But I like the idea of this one, I like the look of it, and I just thought it looked interesting. So I just thought I'd get it. So that is it there, that is Gyo there in the corner. As you have it in the sword mode, and it can also be turned into a gun mode. Really cool idea. Similar idea that they used for, well, they've used that for a number of things, but we've got like, I guess Wizard would have been the first person that did it. Then you had Ghost, and then you've had, I wouldn't say Exade, because Exade had a different one. So Ghost and then Build obviously had it because his one was a 2-in-1 sort of thing. But yeah, I really like it. I think it's really cool. Good colour scheme, obviously because of Gyo, how he looks. On one side we have Gyo with it in gun mode. On the other side you have him with the sword mode. On Jebak, basically how it does, you flip it in, you get sword mode, flip it the other way, you get gun mode. You press the button on the top, makes a noise, blah blah blah. Press the trigger and it does that noise, incorporated to whatever the weapon is at the time. On the top here, you've just basically got the sword and gun mode, Zeo in the model, and you can change it to either or. That's pretty much it. There's not much more to say about it or about the box. I really like it, I think it's a cool design. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, moving on to the weapon. And there he is. Again, like I said, I don't normally do this, but I just like it. It looks cool. Plus, come on, you can't go past that. That looks really cool. Just having gun written on the side there. Again, not much to it. As you can see, there is obviously a bit of green, things like that. Buttons all over, but we're going to start with basics and go from there. So, to turn it on, there's a switch at the back with next to the mic, and all you got to do is Zikan Girade. There you go. It even tells you what it is. Again, if you pull the trigger on the bottom here, it sounds like a normal gun noise, which is pretty self-explanatory. If you press the button on the back, however, this one here, and flip the front of it, you get sword. I'm a little disappointed on the size of it, but it makes sense for the toy, so yeah. Again, pull the trigger. Just to make a basic slashing noise. So yeah, that's pretty much that. Put it back into gun mode. As it says, if you press the button on the top here, this will get your finisher for said weapon. So we are in gun mode, so let's press it and see what the gun mode does. So yeah, there you go. I'll do it again just so you guys can hear it. You press. Pull the trigger. Sort of sounds a little bit like a snipish, machine-ishy sort of gun. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And again, you go back to gun mode. It does the same sort of thing, but obviously for a sword, a slash. So to do that, again, press the one at the back, put it forward. Pull trigger. So it's sort of like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. So he does a few sort of attacks in there at one time. Again, just so you guys can hear. So there you go. And then just as a normal sound from that. Now, you would think that would be all, but there's not. You're probably wondering why there's a big gaping hole in here. That's obviously for a rider watch. I say ride watch, but it's a rider watch because you have obviously riders in it. Problem is, oh wait, yes I do have one of those. Right here, built. So, to do builds finisher in the weapon, all you gotta do, insert it like so, push it in, and then hit the trigger. So it sounds like it's putting something together to make a big, giant, slashing weapon. So I'll do it again just so you guys can hear it. To release it, you press the bottom here, press up, and the ride watch comes off. So again, put it in the side. Pull the trigger. And that's pretty much it. When it's like this, you can press it again and it'll do it anyway. And no matter how many times you press it, it's going to keep doing the same thing. Now, we'll do it in gun mode. Again, there's not much to it. So, to put it in gun, press the button, put it back in the gun, make sure it's a gun. Sounds like it. Put the ride watch in. Same noise again, but so this time around it sounds like it's building something at the end of the gun and then it shoots it off. Again, I won't pull it out, I'll just pull the trigger. You guys can hear it again. And that's pretty much it. And that's pretty much it really with the ride watch in it. It doesn't do any other noises. Again, depending on what ride watch you put in here, that will determine what the attack would be. So this being build, it's either had something a bit buildish, mechanically sort of thing like that. If I put in Geo or Gates or Gauss, it would probably be something like Goltz and do it that way, or it'll be something a little bit differently. So yeah, it really sort of depends on whoever you put in there. Again, you have to use your imagination. Not all of us can sort of do that, but that's just how it is. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Again, like I said, I love toys. I'm just going to turn it off here, just to give you guys. But I really like it. I think it's really cool. It is a great concept for it. Again, it is not much, it's not really original because I have done it before in previous riders. I think similar to this would be Ghost One, because Ghost One was that and then he pressed the thing, flips out, it had the sword. I get that, I think that was a cool idea as well. But this works. It's really decent. It's got a decent weight to it, so it's not too thing. I can understand the whole gun, and then we flip it goes into sword. It's just they've designed it that way. I have a feeling just by the way Zio is, how he's got his name across his eye and things like it, it's going to have a lot of that sort of thing into it, which for me I really like. I think that's a really cool idea, and yeah, that's just me. I really like this. It's really cool. I look forward to seeing what more comes from Geo, because already it seems very interesting, even though the first episode was a bit rushed. They've just pushed everything into it. But I guess that's the way they do it. So, yeah. You can pick this up pretty much anywhere now. You can pick it up from Hobby Link Japan, Ketsu Toys Japan, Army, eBay, Amazon. But be wary of those prices. They are a little bit different. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Yeah, I haven't got anything else. Yeah, so thank you very much, guys. If you did like this video though, please hit that like button. Every little bit does help, and I do appreciate everyone who do like it. It shows that you guys are supporting what I do. If you want to keep up to what I'm doing, hit that subscribe button. I'm always putting out a video each week now. You can also hit the bell to let you know when I do put other things up, and maybe if I do a live stream here or there, but who knows. So again, guys, thank you so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you all in the next video. Ciao. Ah!